The first step in the course development process was a comprehensive project brief and learning needs assessment. Since it was a mock-up project for portfolio showcasing, the LMA was conducted through a simulated conversation with a subject matter expert using ChatGPT. TopShirts is a value-driven company that strives to reflect these values in their sales efforts. During the LMA and action mapping process, we identified the instructional goal and performance objectives that illustrate the desired behaviors the learners should adopt to support the company goals and embody its values. For further insight into the instructional goals and performance objectives, see the description below. It is important to know that training is often just a part, or sometimes not even a solution at all, and other organizational changes may be required. Therefore, it should be discussed with the stakeholders what the training can and cannot cover and how its effectiveness will be measured. After the analysis step, I structured the learning objectives and content into 10 bite-sized modules, each covering a specific topic. For showcasing the project, I decided to create 4 of the 10 modules. However, the full version of the course, all the 10 modules will be included. The course storyline I developed also contains all modules. One of the aims of the course was to design it to be adaptive to the experience and pre-existing knowledge of their affiliates. Articulate Storyline has excellent features for setting up various triggers to create highly adaptive learning paths. However, it does not offer responsive design, which I also wanted to incorporate. Articulate Rise, which I ultimately used, does not provide the same flexibility in creating different learning paths. Therefore, I opted for a different type of adaptivity. I created a prior knowledge test that learners must complete before accessing the modules. The test consists of 10 questions, each corresponding to one module. To minimize guessing, there is also I don't know button. At the end of the test, learners see module recommendation and are directed to the module overview, allowing them to navigate through different modules freely and explore content that was not recommended after the test. This approach differs from classic learning paths where learners do not see all available content. However, in this training, this method supports learners' curiosity and a sense of control over the learning experience. For learners who want to save time, they can focus solely on the recommended content. I created the initial test as an Articulate Storyline module and embedded it into Articulate Rise course. After each module, learners can choose to proceed to the next module or return to the course overview, giving them control over the learning journey. In this project, I particularly focused on creating highly engaging, visually appealing, and interactive content to bring TopShirt's unique brand into life. Maximize learners' engagement and ensure knowledge transfer into real-life situations. Consequently, the e-learning includes various interactions and knowledge checks that incorporates external tools such as Landbot and Synthesia. Landbot is a tool for creating branching scenarios in a chat conversation format, which I embedded into Rise 360 using HTML code. This chat interaction simulates a conversation with a customer where the customer's reactions and willingness to purchase depended on learners' responses. I used Synthesia to create an AI-generated video explaining TopShirt's branding. In a real-life scenario, user-generated content could be used. Additionally, the e-learning features interactive graphics, knowledge checks, and curated external content. At the end of the e-learning experience, there's also a final test, allowing learners to self-check their knowledge and skills.